First question. So, what were some of your highlights throughout your FHC soccer career?
Throughout my career, some of the highlights definitely were when I was a sophomore or junior on varsity, and just to learn um, the speed of play on varsity and just everything the upperclassmen and the seniors ahead of us taught Matt and I as captains was a big part of why we were so comfortable coming into this season. Even though it was weird season, obviously, Matt and I really felt that we had everything we needed to make it the best season we could.
Yeah, so what was that like? So you, Matt, and Jay and Tyler were the only seniors on that team. What was that like?
It was definitely weird because in years past there's been a lot more seniors, but I feel even though our team was very diverse in the grades that we were in, we still were able to click. And I feel that even though we only had three seniors this year, it leaves a big opportunity for the years in the future because they will have a couple of big classes for graduating players. So hopefully, even though we had short numbers this year, we showed them the path that obviously everybody wants to follow.
So yeah, you have that player relationship. So now, what was your relationship like with your coaches?
Uh, just the best relationship. Our coaches really kind of listened to us as what we needed and what we wanted. And that's what just made the team click so well. Our head coach, Paul Kramer, just an outstanding guy and really a good coach. And he was really someone you wanted to have around, which just made the team even closer.
Okay. What were some of your favorite traditions as a soccer player?
My favorite tradition was most games, even this year when we could get into a locker room with COVID, we'd always just try and hype each other up, get everyone fired up before the game, and just try and come out with as much energy as we could. And that was always fun to see because everyone had their antics in the locker room, so it was always a unique situation.
And last question. Who is someone that you would say you modeled your game after, someone like that really taught you a lot throughout your playing career?
Um, Honestly, I learned so much from players before me, but Matthew was one person. He got me to play originally, so he was one person that I really tried to practice with as much as I could, and we kind of just as we practiced so much together, our play really just entangled together, and that's what made us such a good duo. Is that we just kind of knew what the other one was going to do and tried to mimic that on the field.